I am going to be sharing my dinners with you guys for an entire, well, work week. So for 5 days. I'm going to be filming Monday through Friday what I'm eating. So this has been a requested video by several of you guys, not only here on YouTube, but also over on Instagram. So I figured this is a good week because it's a mix of things that I'm making and also utilizing leftovers from last week. So nothing goes to waste and it makes dinner easy when you've got some leftovers to kind of spread out and get through. So let's go ahead and get right into what I'm eating for dinner this week. It is Monday night, so I wanted to share dinner. This one is already made. I actually was out of town this weekend and I was with Nicole, Kira, and Madison. I know we didn't share pictures or anything like that. We haven't been doing that lately, but we've just been enjoying each other's company. And Nicole made us this delicious tortellini dinner. It's actually on her Instagram. I don't know if it's on her YouTube, but I know that it's on her Instagram, so I'll try to link it if you guys want to check it out. But we had a few leftovers, so I brought it home, and then Mark had picked up a bag of salad at HEB, so I just threw that in a bowl for everybody, kept the croutons on the side as well as the dressing so we can just add what we want. But it is just the classic ranch HEB salad kit. So this is what I am having for dinner tonight. Okay, we are at Tuesday now, and tonight for dinner we are having the last of the leftovers from last week. I made a chicken tortilla soup on Thursday, and I had just made it for Mark and I. The kids actually got pizza. Our neighborhood does a food truck that comes to like our pool area a couple times a month, and it was a pizza truck. So the kids really wanted the pizza from that truck, so I had gotten them that. And that was the night where we were picking up Nicole from the airport. So I knew I wanted something easy peasy to throw together in the morning so Mark and I could eat kind of early. So we've got just enough for us both to have it tonight, and then that'll be it for the leftovers. And tomorrow I will have to make something fresh. But as for Tuesday night, we are having the chicken tortilla soup. Okay, so it is actually Thursday night. I totally forgot to share with you guys. Oh, and I just pulled it out of the microwave, so it's fogging up the camera. But I totally forgot to share with you guys yesterday, had the same exact thing, but because I was vlogging yesterday, I forgot to film dinner on its own. So this is the cheeseburger soup. Nicole Burgess shared this recipe. I will have it linked down below if you guys want to see it, like the ingredients before it was cooked. Check out her video, or if you want to go back and watch my vlog, I did post it on Thursday. And like I said, in the morning, I shared me kind of getting it together, and then I shared it at the end of the night as well when we were having it for dinner. But cheeseburger soup 2 nights in a row, and tomorrow I will be making a new dinner. So it's also a crock pot meal. Easy peasy this week. Okay, happy Friday. We have made it to Friday for dinners, and it is actually just around 11 o'clock, and I almost forgot that it's a crock pot meal. I swear, I love taking vacations. I love going on trips and going to new places, spending time with friends and family. But man, that week that you get back, I have a hard time, I guess, getting back into the swing of things. It's been a little rough. I also feel like, I don't know if it's just allergies or what, but I'm a little under the weather. So, and this bag is completely ripped, so that's not even gonna do anything. So we're just gonna use the crock pot. I've got 2 packages of chicken tenders here. So I am making an Olive Garden chicken pasta crock pot meal. I will have the recipe linked in the description box. It comes from Nicole Burgess. I think she uses chicken breasts and then shreds her chicken, but this is kind of like we're using what we have to clean out our freezer so we can stock back up. So chicken tenders is all I've got left. Then I'm adding in some Olive Garden dressing, and she uses 1 whole bottle. I think the bottles are about 16 ounces, but we get ours from Sam's and they are, how big is this? 24 ounces. And I had a little bit left in the fridge. So I used a little bit from the fridge, and then I opened this new bottle, so I'm having to measure it out. That was 8 ounces that I just poured in. So let me get another 8 ounces, and then we've got a little bit left for salads and such. All right, pouring that in. Going in with some freshly grated Parm cheese, and I had to weigh it out to 53 grams. If you guys are not counting macros or anything, you can just put in as much as you want, but I had to weigh mine out on the food scale. And then last but not least for now, I've got a block of cream cheese that I cut into little pieces, and I'm just gonna top everything with these. Okay, that is all that's going in here for now. Getting my lid on, plugging it in, of course. Let me move my little utensil bins out of the way. And then this one you can cook high or low depending on when you can make it. So like if you're leaving too early in the morning to start and it's gonna cook too long, if you're able to, like, if you work outside the home, that is, get home at lunch and then start it, you can cook it on low for 7 to 8 hours or high for 3 to 4. Since I'm starting it, I feel like it's a Friday night, so we're gonna eat a little bit later probably. Our weekends are typically not as structured as, you know, Sunday through Thursday. So I am gonna go ahead and cook it on low, and I'm gonna do 7 hours. Plus I have tenders in here, so they're not gonna take as long to cook as if I had like really big chicken breasts or anything. So 7 hours on low, then we'll come back, get that chicken a little more shredded so it's easier to eat, and then we're gonna also cook some pasta and add our pasta in, and that's gonna be a super delicious dinner for this Friday night. Okay, I've got about 20 minutes left on my timer, and I have a big pot of water off to the side. You guys can't see that, but it is getting to a boil so I can cook my pasta. So I do have a box, 16-ounce box, or bag really, of rotini. You really could use whatever kind of pasta you want. I just picked up rotini, and I'm going to cook that separately, and then once that's cooked I'll add it in here. But while I'm waiting on that, I'm just using, normally if I use like chicken breast or whatever, I'll take it out, put it into a bowl, and use my hand mixer to shred it. That is definitely the fastest way, or you can use your KitchenAid, you know, if it's a large amount of chicken, to shred it. But since I use tenders, I'm just using my 2 little like serving forks here, and you can see the cream cheese is still in chunks, but it's like super soft. So as soon as I get this chicken shredded, it'll be really easy to mix the cream cheese in here and get it to melt up. But I wasn't really thinking, well, I'm just trying to use the chicken that I have, but these chicken tenders are kind of hard for me to shred in here because they're so small. But I'm gonna do the best I can, shred this up, get that pasta cooked, and then I'll add that in, and dinner will be ready to serve. My pasta is done, so I'm just gonna get this stirred in here, everything mixed all together, and then I can start plating it out. And there we have it, Friday night's dinner, Olive Garden chicken pasta from the crock pot, and this made 8 servings. So we're gonna be able to have it tomorrow night as well. So we're gonna have the same thing Saturday, and then who knows what we're gonna do Sunday. Well, we might have a little bit more left over. This depends on how much the kids like it. And then we do still have the tiniest bit of cheeseburger soup left over as well. So Sunday is always like finishing out the leftovers and trying to clean out the refrigerator as best we can. All right, so like I said, mixture of leftovers and a couple meals, but I do like to make a little bit of bigger meals to help stretch them out over a couple days. That's just what works for us. That way I'm not cooking constantly, and I can spend my time doing other things that I want and need to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.